Hi, empaths. Welcome back. It's Deborah here. I'm here with your intuitive message for the week of April 20th to 27th. I'm calling this week angelic energies. The energies that I'm sensing are gossamer fine. They are beautiful and light and full of joy. And they just have a real magic behind them, but they are so gentle. So it would be really nice if you could see if you can sense these energies that are flooding the planet right now over the next week. Just take a minute here and see if you can tune into them. There might even be an activation here for you. Just taking a minute to stop and rest. So how can you best use the energies ahead this week? This is a great time to have more awareness of where you can inject more magic or joy and upliftment into your life. This is a great time to think about ways that you can unwind more, or you can support yourself in a higher vibration, with less shame and less perfectionism, less coping mechanisms and defense mechanisms, but trying to come from a place of expansion and more allowance for your divine inner being to play and flow without a lot of harsh expectations or harsh patterns. So it's a good time to establish new routines and new activities at a higher vibration without those harsh and really solidified, or let's say ancestral even, or old ways that you used to do things when you were hard on yourself, or having really high expectations. It's a great time to hold up the mirror of compassion for others, to be able to uplift others right now with gentle messages. So you all have tremendous wisdom inside you, and the next week is a great time to really acknowledge your own wisdom and your ability to be a source of messages and support for those around you, whether they are strangers or people that you regularly interact with. So you being the angel and bringing forth the angelic energy and angelic messages of support and upliftment especially. So just holding that gentle energy of compassion, of non-judgment, of allowance, of grace. So allowing things to be the way they are without your agenda on top of them or your expectations of how that's supposed to be. So really holding this kind of angelic space for others. It's a good time to look for cues where you can be more aware of your role in the world and your contributions, any abilities or gifts or talents that you might have actually forgotten about that resurface now, perhaps from a really long time ago, from your past, or even things that you've been pushing down or putting on the back burner, or maybe you never even thought about. So just a time to be aware and looking for cues or messages about your role in the world, your place, your contributions. You can even just take some time right now to see what comes up in your field, in your energy field, as you think about that, looking in, never looking out, dropping into the heart. This is a really, really auspicious time to uplift others and illuminate information for others and wisdom just in your own gentle energy, but being very gentle about it. Not the time to be harsh here. No harsh lessons ahead. Not your time to be the harsh teacher for anyone, just being that a vessel of compassion right now, and those angelic energies, those really fine, uplifting energies that are flooding the earth. You can pay attention to any new relationships that arise during this week ahead, any angels that might be coming to you for messages from the source, any lucky people any new friendships or new allies ahead. So just generally this feeling of high vibration, gossamer, very fine crystalline energies. Things just like a gentle breeze coming in. You know, like that quiet voice inside you that says everything's going to be okay, or where you get those really magical ideas of inspiration sometimes are from the quietest voice inside you, not the big loud one, not the demanding and critical voice. So, like that gentle breeze, that is what we're trying to navigate next week. Okay, so dropping your perfectionism, dropping old patterns where you might be holding shame for yourself and feel that you need to protect yourself. Just allowing whatever comes in, just to be curious about it and look at it without judging it, without shooting it down, and just seeing what comes up for you over the next week. So, a really beautiful energy, very magical and supportive. Remember, this is the time to uplift others with your wisdom gently, to be the light, to be that source of upliftment and joy and magic right now. Wonderful. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this reading and activation for the week ahead. And thank you so much for coming back and watching, and we'll see you again next week, everyone. Much love. Bye.